G'day guys, welcome to another video. I've decided to split this video up into two, only because they're two separate things, two separate topics. I've just finished doing the ball joints, or the tie rod ends actually. I'm going to look at upgrading one of the easiest brake upgrade. I'm not going to call it big brake because it really isn't. It's still going to use the same caliper, same single piston, oversized piston, but the disc is a little bit oversized. That's 288. We're going to now upgrade it to 312 millimeters. You can get those off a V6 borer, Audi S3, TT225, Mark 1. They'll all have the same setup. R32 is a little bit different, a little bit bigger than that. It's I'm currently running it now. It's 334 millimeters. It's absolutely huge. Comparison, that's what it looks like there. Whew. Love the setup. So just, this is, to put it in perspective, that's 18 inches and it's pretty much filled most of it. But we're not looking at R32s today. Yes, that is a 4-motion lip. Doesn't fit properly, but I've made it fit anyway. We're going to remove the rotor, remove the pads, carriers, I think. What are they? 17s? 18s? I think they're 17s. Does that work? 18s. Alright. They're 18s. Yep. So that's going to remove the carrier. Need to take this off. So it's probably one of these. I'll need that screwdriver. There we go. And yeah, first things first, we're going to remove the dust covers. Okay. Do both, because what you want to do here, and make sure it doesn't go flying out like that. I'll show you how to do one side and I'll skip it to the rest. Alright, so let's see if it's a H4 or a little bit too small. Let's go the next size up. Perfect. So the calipers bolt onto the carriers using a H7, and we just want to break that open. So let's grab our tool and try and break it open. So hopefully it's not got it free, just hammered it, and now if you haven't got one of these, get one. It's so good. Alright, that's one. That's two. So we're going to free this off. Okay. Get the retaining clip off. It's going flying. Don't lose it. I mean, I've got a spare one anyway, but don't lose it. Get the caliper off somehow. Gonna need one of these, I think. Little trick is to just yoink it out if you can with a screwdriver. I have to use two hands for this. So, the caliper, I'm just going to hang it on the spring. The pads look a bit okay actually. They're still roadworthy. I want to keep that set for a future car if I need it. And gonna have to break this off with a breaker bar, so hang on. The caliper carriers are held on by 18 mils. Broke it off, and now I'm just going to buzz it off. Yep. Let's go. That's the carrier. Okay, now we're just going to place this one off. Okay, the retaining screw. Yep. Keep that, and the rotor comes off, just like that. Perfect. And that's all you need to do. So the whole setup comes off. Caliper, carrier, 18 mil. What did we say? The carrier is H7, and now we're going to put the front brake kit. Okay. These are bigger rotors. I'll compare it. And I was going to get it all cleaned up, but when you start using it, it's going to grind off anyway. So I'll leave it as that. But, you know, it's pretty flat. Not too bad, not too scored. But you can see here that it is bigger in diameter. See, next to each other you can see a difference, so I'm going to pop it on and use the retaining screw on it. This one actually has one on there, that's fine. And then I think this side has that. Alrighty, new carrier, it is a little bit bigger. Okay, tiny bit bigger, see, just to support the 312. So it's all bolt on, not a bad oh yeah, it's still on there. Not a bad way to upgrade using bolt-on parts. So I'm going to take this sliding pin off and get it ready to install. Before you install, you want to grease up the sliding pins. So what I normally use, oh, that's bad, don't let it drop like that ever. What I normally use, and this Bronson told me this one is lithium grease. Do a nice layer on there before you pop it back on. So I'm going to get the rotor on first and yeah, go from there. Righto, so the rotor's on, got the retaining bolts, and I think these are the same size regardless, so I'm going to pop the carriers back on again, like so. Pop the bolts, these big 18mm bolts on, and come back again. For the new brakes fit, because it is clamped down due to the wearing pads, we're going to have to spread the caliper. Spreads the piston back into not bad, back into its caliper. A really great tool. I got it from eBay. I'll put a description up there. Makes your life so much easier than any other tool that I can find from Super Cheap Auto. So I'll just keep doing that until it spreads it all the way back. I'm going to use some, now I've got it back in again, I'm going to use some lithium grease and just spray all along this before I slide it back into the housing. So let me just spray that now and show you. There you go, nice and lathered. Shove it back into the rubber boot. Now just repeat for the second one. Then I'm going to now back onto the bracket, but before I do, pop the brakes back on again. Okay, that's one side, and the other side should be able to slide on, so that should be for the inside. And then I'm going to prop the caliper back on. The caliper's back on, and now I'm going to pop the other side. Oh, we should have done that first, hang on. Yeah, and there you have it, guys. That is one side done. Oh, don't forget the retaining clip. Alright, so that's the rotors done. Rotor, carrier, caliper, caliper carriers, new pads, and these rotors still look in good shape, so I've reused that from a wrecked car, and yeah, happy with the results. I'll do the other side now. I won't show you on video how it's done because it's the same, virtually the same side, and I'll come back when it's done. Alrighty guys, so I've had to take a break and go to Kinder and pick up these two.
Hi.
So I finished doing the brake install, and I wanted to just clear the rust a little bit before showing you guys, but that's pretty much it. It's in there, brakes well, and it's 312 millimeters slotted, so looks, yes I will, looks the part. And I'll thank everyone for watching, and if you like it, subscribe. If not, you know, that's cool too. You don't have to like all the videos, and it's just made this video just to help everyone who wants to upgrade to a bigger rotor while still retaining the stock OEM brake system. So not a bad upgrade at all. So yeah, not a bad investment for better braking. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.